Oh, it's down there, of course. Hello! I have some letters. Oh, I need to find one more? Oh. Okay. I don't know where those letters would be. And also I've not done this bit because there's clearly Tinykin over there. Right. So let's have a look at from the other side. Ah, slight gap. Okay. Gasper. Boo. Okay, thank you, Gasper. Okay. Oh, there's some over here. I was gonna say, I'm probably reaching the point where 250 pollen are probably too obvious to be just missing. So chances are I need to progress with the actual cassette player now. Yeah, let's go this way. Yeah, traversing this world, quite fun. And the soapboard and the glider have a lot to do with it. Oh, okay. I was trying to be cool and just carry on soapboarding across, but no. Need to be able to take the losses. Alright, let's do this. Hello. Alright. That's probably about it, right? Oh, the jar, the jar. What's the deal with the jar? Okay. Nightlight. Achievement unlocked. And does this give me like 100? Probably not 100, but quite a lot. Alright, where's the jar? Well, I can move around and yeah, there we go. Sakaru, the taverns in the house serve a flavorless sludge brewed with whatever they find, so hear me out. The pollen around here, it sings. One only needs to brew it to the beat. Listen, I'll harmonize the mix as long as you bring me the pollen balls from all across Sanctar. You managed to collect all the pollen I needed from Sanctar. Here, take this. Ridley told you won't find a use for this substance. It's ready! Another bottle for my collection. It's another bubble. A glider bubble. Oh, okay, so we're going to get multiple of those. Sweet. I have enough material to brew nectar for a whole orchestra, but there's still some pollen left in Sanctar if you're dedicated enough. Okay, so yes, it's... You can get 1,000, and that will give you the ability upgrade that you need. But if you're a completionist, you can find all of the pollen things. Okay. Well, I probably won't find all of the pollen, but enough to get the next ability, the next glider thing, makes sense. Whee! Okay. Thank you. Whee! Oh, and you can save yourself multiple times as well. Nice. We unscrew the hatch. What's inside? Hello? Hopra. They broke it, my picture box. An eternity spent in here, this nasty thief comes in, cuts the cable and everything stops. No more sparks, no more nothing. You're looking for the gemstone they stole, aren't you? It fell to the bottom of the box. They dropped it when I surprised them. But if you want it, you're going to have to help me turn the picture box back on. Yeah, well, that's kind of the plan. So... how... okay, let's climb up here. We did it with a tuning fork before. So there must be another metal thing right here. Ta-da! Look at that, a gemstone. Climb up. That! Didn't mean to jump that far. There! Can I make this? Aha, you can. Alright. Okay. Here. Yeah, my day was fine. Thank you for asking. How was your day? Okay, yeah, fair enough. Alright, well, we turned the picture box on. That's still there. Let's go and grab the gem. Ooh, almost fell down the hole. I wonder, can you give this to... So let's see, objective. Repair the television to reach Arsene's gem. So, do I give it to Hopra? Or is that... yeah, okay, so... Alright, they don't actually do anything with it. It's give it back here. Ta-da! Haha, you're a true gentleman. You know, on further reflection, I'm sure I'll be able to make better use of this gem than its original owner. Here, I understand that you are interested in this kind of collector's items. It so happens that my friends and I have been lucky enough to find a few by chance. If you're interested in this kind of work, please talk to my companions. We all wear the same mask. A museum artifact, the creature. And we're 3 for 3. Okay. Well, if we're 3 for 3 for artifacts, and we've got our bubble ability, then I think the last thing to do, because I'm not going to worry about... oh yeah, 237 out of 245. So I'm not going to worry about finding all of the Tinykin, and I'm not going to worry about finding all of the pollen. So let's just go ahead and do the CD player. Yeah, I realized that was too high to go down. So, is it this one? No, it's one up. Well, that'll be a nice little thing for me to do off-stream, perhaps. It's just like, yep, I managed to find all the different Tinykin from place to place. Ah. Ooh. Alright. Not really like Legend of Zelda, no. I do not know which one you're talking about. Choo-choos. Oh, Koroks. No, not really, because Koroks don't do anything. The current is flowing. It's a bit jury-rigged, but I'll have to find an alternative. But in the meantime, I think you should try to help my colleagues. Okay. Edison, the thing that your Tinykin is carrying looks like an awful lot like a button I'm looking for. If you plan to insert it in its slot, be one that I have already patented the idea. Alright, Edison. And Rosetta. That's exactly the right shape. I still don't really understand all these symbols, though. Okay. Right. Chuck it in. And there we go. Celebrate good time, come on. It's a celebration. How is this possible? Ardwin's canticle, it resounds through Sancta. Even the ants can hear it. Now the voice of the creator can be heard, studied by all. Did Ardwin himself send you? As a reward for your efforts for the good of all Sancta and Milodane, I grant you my most precious treasure. Oh, thanks. My banner, handed down since the ancient times. Carry it proudly, friend, as a servant of Ardwin. Okay. Honorary Paladin. And everybody's doing a dance. Hello? All that looking around from Ambrose. What did you say your name was again, the client? Solaria, a shield bug if memory serves. Hubert and Eats. Oh, Uber Eats. One day they're in Pandemonis, next day in Balnea, they find some gizmos, but still no Ardwin, and we're running around like crazy. They might have left it by now. Give it a rest, I saw them over there. There's a bunch of them, the tip is going to be good. I sure hope so with how little we get paid. Hubert Eats. Puns, puns, puns. Oh, they're going that way. Well done, Milodane. I'm very impressed. Let's go inside this tunnel leading to Crystal and add this component to the machine without further ado. Yeah, I think we're done with this. Like, there's more pollen to find, but I don't need to worry about that. There's more Tinykin as well, so I can do that later. Let's go through. Back to the Crystal Workshop. Congratulations, Milodane! We've added a new component to the Great Ardwin's machine. By the way, I know someone who might be able to help us in our ongoing quest. My old friend Sikaru, the brewer. Ah, Milodane, there you are. Ridley told me you use soap bubbles to glide, is that right? During the distillation process, I collect soap bubbles from the foam. I don't generally use it, but this time I kept some aside for you. Call it a welcome present. So, each time you come by with enough pollen for a new vintage, I'll give you more soap. So I have 3 bubbles now? Alright, okay. Cool. When you came here, the tank in your suit was completely empty, but these bubbles should help fill it. If all goes as planned, you should be able to glide for longer. The big funnel, in the Foliana Heights in the heart of Mantis territory. We can make our way there by going through Sanctar. I'll see you there. Oh, hello. I'm Mac, fastest hornet in the house and ex-kart pilot for Solarian's Black Team. I had enough of sitting inside a car, so I invented a whole new sport, the Swift Hornet. The rules are simple. Start at the starting line, then race through the arrow bubbles until you reach the finish line. You seem like a capable fellow. Fast, too, even if you could be more aerodynamic. I need someone to help me clear the courses and try them out. The plan is to have one in each area of the house. A great race, which I'll handle, and a small one, handled by... Dash! I'm Dash, the second fastest hornet in the house. Come see me and try getting the best time in our races. And if you get good enough times in the smaller great races, you can win medals and outfits. To get those, talk to the designer Lagerfeld, here in Crystal. Okay. Hello. Dash is still young, he tires quickly, so I leave the small races to him so he doesn't damage his little wings. And I bounce on him. Lagerfeld. The Aegeans don't know the first thing about fashion. This outfit is out of style and inappropriate for the current season. Come see me once you've earned 2 gold medals in a single area of the house. Okay. And then Sikaru, you got nothing new. Ridme is a childhood friend. When we were kids, he spent his time tinkering with gadgets with his mother. He was smarter when he came out of the egg than I am today. He's never been one to sit still. It's a shame he doesn't drink nectar. A glass of our latest vintage would surely help him chill out. So how do I guess those are just for show. I was like, I wonder if I can get those and then sell them back to him. And yeah, that's the machine. Yeah, just a second, Ridme, because I want to have a look at the museum as well. Battle! I have rigorously inspected what you brought, and it's all in perfect condition. If you want to find out more about the artifacts in the museum, move a little closer and I'll tell you all about them. Try this one. This is intact honor. Ardwin owned 2 plaques of this type. The first was almost destroyed by him in a fit of rage. This one, however, was very carefully looked after. According to Yardwin, this medal belonged to someone close whose honor remained intact. It is difficult to conceive what sort of being could be more honorable than the creator himself. As we try to understand, we keep a close eye so this plaque may remain immaculate. Thank you for its swift return. And then the counterpart. Broken honor. A plaque given to Ardwin as a reward for something unknown by someone unknown. Originally, it was a sublime object made of precious engraved metal. It seems to have been a long-time source of pride for Ardwin. However, history has it that one day, taken with anger, he struck it so hard that it suffered great damage. The event was so unexpected that we still talk about it today. If you ask me, one can only break such a symbol of honor in hatred for the one who gave it, or for oneself. Alright, and then the third thing is over here. The creature. The creature, having spent some time in Sancta, the shape should be familiar for you. Yes, this is the most ancient drawing of tardigrades that we've discovered. A drawing created by Ardwin himself. He was passionate about those creatures that only he could see. When he disappeared, the Temple of Ardwin came into existence. It seemed logical for these ethereal creatures to become a symbol of faith. Anyway, this drawing is the architectural schematic for the Sanctine Temple. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think we can leave anything else for another time. So let's go through here. 3 bubbles. Nice. Back to the Transador Crossing. Wait, is that the way to go? We have to go through Sancta, though. Oh, right. So we've got our hub area, and then this is like new content. New folk have arrived in Crystal. Hornets, Mac, and Dash are setting up challenges in each area when you've collected a component. Ruben even says, famous fashion designer Legafeld is awarding the winners with new outfits. Well, yeah, you showed us that. Okay. Well, anyway. Through here to Sancta. City of Sancta. So where does it go? Also, if you have to go through a room to get to the next room, then yeah, you have to do all the races with Mac and Dash. So you're going to come back and find more things here anyway. Only those wearing an ancient talisman can freely take this path to Foliana. The mantises really aren't messing around when it comes to security. Not to worry, I haven't been sitting around while you were helping the shield bugs. Here's one just for you. Thank you. Cat Flap Chip. The Mantis tribe is not always very welcoming. Getting the big funnel in the Foliana Heights will not be easy. Last news I heard, it was in the possession of a Mantis named Offrocker. We can always try to negotiate. No, I didn't. I can get it tomorrow. Love you. Foliana Heights, a luxurious and wild jungle, the domain of a proud tribe hostile to new arrivals who jealously protect the resources obtained from the local flora. Oh yeah, this place is already bigger than Sancta. The Greenhouses of Madness. Foliana Heights. You shall not pass! One of the shadow creature's tools have been located and quarantined. These awful invisible monsters creeping in the shadow, watching us, manipulating us. First step, stop their spies! The suspicious tool has been chained to the bars for inspection. I will tell you nothing about where I hid the key in the bottom of the big vivarium. Yeah, okay, thanks. No one's going anywhere so long as the tool hasn't been examined. You'll never find the trapdoor key at the bottom of the big vivarium. Sure. Well, thank you for not telling me where it is. Alright, different type of Tinykin? No, still same type. When several green Tinykin are following you, holding ZR can come in handy. Green Tinykin. Ah. They are natural-born gymnasts. So, is that art? Ah, the towers. And then you jump. I see. Okay. Well, obviously it depends on how many of the green Tinykin you actually have. So I can go long distance horizontally now because I've got 3 bubbles to glide on, but it's all about getting higher. Gerald, chemistry, and ancient mantis art. Yes, they have much to teach us despite appearances. They learned it all from these books, apparently. Even though the writing is illegible, we can nonetheless gain a certain amount of knowledge from the illustrations. Enough to prepare some rudimentary remedies, for instance. Concoction, perhaps? Some potions, perhaps? Gerald? Italy. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Yeah. So they're going to make you rely on having green Pikmin to do, like, platforming here. And it looks like you can call them back from anywhere, which is nice. Which you couldn't do with the other ones, I don't think. Ridme, were you jumping around? How could I have imagined for a second that this would have been easy? Did you hear? While Offrock was shouting at us, she let slip where she put the key. The big vivarium, we will find our way inside. Okay. Hello? Ulysses! Open the gate, you kooks! Got some shinies for you as a whole cart of Ambrose's best. Cassandra. Crook! What are you hiding in there? Weapons, accomplices, guards, search them. Trojan. I didn't find nothing funny. Alright, if you want to come in, we'll find you somewhere to spend the night. Under close guard. Yeah, ain't even worth it. I'm out. Keep the cart, we'll invoice you later. Sweet mercy, even that great lunk's nicer than you. No horseflies. Alright, I'm going to try stepping into the water. Okay, so it's not an instant, like, blow-up thing. It's just a you can't stay in the water kind of situation. Good to know. Let's go this way. Okay. Sure. Because doing this means I can pick up the letter, call them back. Yeah, they teleport to me, so I don't have to worry about getting stuck on the wrong side. No, that's not a vine. Okay. Grab these. Don't think I picked up enough green Tinykin to make that jump yet, so we'll come back later for that. Alright. Not the most secure of gates. Well, I suppose, actually, the bugs can't jump over water, can they? They don't have the glider like I do. Alright, of course, yeah. Oh, I don't have, yeah, I don't have 4. Well, this is actually different to where I thought it was. Hello! Chester, and that's 6, 6, and 6. Yeah, I win again. Jesse. Alright, how about a bubble party tomorrow? Nah, not gonna happen, dude. Seems like the silverfish ticked someone off. No more bubbles, no more lights. We didn't even get an invitation anyway. Like that ever stopped us, dude. Why don't they fix the foam thing? They're probably waiting for some patsy to do it for them. One with me, dude. The only bubbles that'll get me moving are the ones in a cool beer. Beppis. Praise be Ardwin, for the Doomers is delivered unto us. The price of nectar at the moment, without Doomers, we'd have to drink water. Ew. That's a deep cooked Beppis and tipsy. Beppis instead of Pepsi. What? The house brew is herbal tea? This bar crawl's going well, yeah. Better get a move on before I sober up. Herbal. Oh, little Lila, you're not with Mommy Rafflesia. What can you get you? Chamomile. You mean chamomile? Are you having difficulty sleeping? No, chamomile is nice, that's all. Good girl. I like it too. Nothing like freshly picked plants. If someone gives you doomies, tell them no. All that sugar goes to your head and makes you all silly. And yet you've got literal packs of them right there. Oh. Yeah, you have to wait for the lock-on to work. Snails. Hicks. You should try the bread here, man. Nothing like the boring loaves at the Golden Urga. Bigelow. You sure? Mantises always put weird stuff in their food. Chill out, man. It's just bread with seeds. Rois. Business is booming. All I did was add some poppy to the recipe and they're selling like hotcakes. Ooh. You have a fire on your shell. Are you not concerned? Alright, so yeah, this is the gate that I thought I saw, but it's not actually the gate. Yeah, it's really weird actually having to think about... Yeah, by the way, you can now get up higher because of the green Tinykin. Snooden. Amusing. For a spy from the capital, you could at least try to hide your identity a bit better. Get out. Here we have a little something called privacy. Rue. What a nightmare. Those mantis lunatics have control over all the production of herbs and spices in the house. Every week I have to go all the way from Foliana to Pandemonius there and back again. Why are they sending you and not sending Dynas to requisition seeds? They could get the peasants in Ambrose to grow anything they want. Apparently the sun's the issue. What they can grow here won't survive inside, and that's good for me. But what they're paying me in a month or two, I'll be richer than a prince.